Hi everybody, Nick Leclerc here, and welcome to another episode of the superhero called you. Now today is a really exciting superpower I want to talk about, and it is your energy field, okay? The thing that surrounds our bodies and in and around our bodies. And I've got a question for you. There's lots of ways we can experience our energy field, but one particular way is sometimes, have you ever felt somebody or somebody else's energy approaching, or you knew they were coming before they actually appeared or entered the room? Has that ever happened to you? We've got lots of ways of feeling how other people are feeling in a big room, and you can kind of somehow sense, a few yards or meters away, how people are feeling, if they're having a tough time emotionally and so on. Again, this is experiencing other people through our energy field rather than by our physical touch. So our energy field is really about the ability to recognize and nurture our own healthy energy field that surrounds our body and is all around our body. And it's kind of like realizing that you've got a 3 to 4 meter donut of energy that's circulating around us. And it's all about energy, and our energy is connecting with other energy that's in our environment. And actually research has shown that this energy field that we have around us is actually much bigger than 3 to 4 meters. Huge. Again, research varies, but it can be, many meters and even more. So this is a fascinating area, and something that we still may not know very much about sort of scientifically, but we can certainly explore metaphysically. So your energy field is a superpower, and understanding about it is important because everything in life is formed of energy, from our tiniest subatomic particles to the universe as a whole. And if you look at some of the pictures in a microscope and from the Hubble telescope, the pictures are remarkably similar. So everything is formed of energy, and our ideas about energy being a fixed point or being a wave are being transformed. I have been transformed for many years now through the ideas of quantum mechanics. And this is something that previously science and Einstein struggled to understand. There was some gaps in all the convenient theories, and things just didn't hang together. And the quantum mechanic principles are way beyond what we have been taught about the laws of physics. I'm reminded of my Star Trek sort of background, heritage and Trekkie sort of stuff with Scotty in the very first episodes of Star Trek. So, can he change the laws of physics? Well, actually, quantum mechanics does, and it's pretty profound stuff. The more you get into it, the more you realize that our reality it has got more variables than we had ever imagined possible. And the third area is, I guess, our energy field is supported by a healthy alignment of our energy centers that are basically our chakras that run down the center line of our body. And we also have other chakras in other parts of our body, like our hands and so on, that are less well known. But certainly this central alignment around our center line it's like an antenna. And this is our energetic antennae, and we are tuning in to and receiving all kinds of signals and energetic signals and frequencies from all over the place. So we think of our center as some kind of energetic antennae, and this starts to bring the idea of our energy field to life, because everything is circulating in this donut thing around our center line and that alignment. So this is why it's very important that we need to keep our energy systems and our energy centers open and in what you might call an energetically healthy state. And I'll talk a lot more about that. Again, this is a very deep subject. But the other thing that in my experience has been fascinating is that when I'm working with people on their energy systems, and something I've called energy systems coaching, there are data packets of information that are being held outside of the body, waiting to be unlocked and decoded when the person has a particular experience. And these are almost like aha moments waiting to open as information sets in our energy field waiting for us to release them. So this is just, this is an amazing sort of area, and as a superpower is really profound. So I would really recommend you finding a little bit more about energy fields. If you want to Google it, I know there's a lot of people like Greg Braden and others that talk about our energy field, Lynn McTaggart. There's some really amazing things that we can do, and some really profound healings that can happen as well. So I would recommend you exploring that more. I'll be talking a little bit more, but the purpose of these is really to introduce you to the themes that can actually make a huge difference in your life, and turn you from a superhero in waiting to a superhero in action, much as it may be hard to believe that you're a superhero inside. But I believe it. So I think everyone is a superhero waiting to come out. That's why I'm doing this series. So I guess a simple exercise for you to try is putting your hands together, getting some quiet time and space, and putting your hands together, and imagine feeling some energy in your hands. Okay, and it's a bit like it might feel like creating a snowball but without the snow, or a warm ball, because you start to feel the energy and some tingling in your hands. When you've got some tingling in your hands, and start to sort of scan your body and run your hands slowly around each chakra point. And again, there's the crown and the forehead, the throat, the chest, the tummy, the belly, and the crotch area, for want of a better word. And just feel what's happening with your hands. Is it going hot or cold? Is there a rhythm that appears? Is there a pulse? And is there any twitches or things that just start to twitch when you're feeling these areas? It's really cool. If there are twitches or sensations, kind of follow them. And this is probably best done in some sort of meditation space, to be honest, but you can do it on the bus if people think you're a bit weird, but it's okay. And actually ask to open a conversation with that part of you, that twitch, and see what happens. Because sometimes these twitches and little experiences are actually things that are wanting to get your attention so they can talk to you. And I've had lots of experiences, both personally and with clients, where we actually start talking to, twitches, and it's kind of like just weird, but it's just amazing what can come out. So yeah, maybe try that for a bit of fun and see what happens. But if not, at least you're aware of the idea of your energy field and how powerful this concept is. So as always, I'd love to hear your comments and any experiences or anecdotes, or how you connect with your energy field or your energy centers, and anything that you do to support your energy body and your light body in these ways. I'd love to hear from you. And every time someone leaves a comment, it's actually helping other people learn about this from your perspective. So that's why I really want to encourage people to open up to these things. So that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching and listening. Big love to you all, and have a great day. Cheers.